So today we are going to see about criterion for similarity of triangles. Just we'll start with the recall. The two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in same ratio. It means I consider the two triangle here A, B, C and D, E, F. The first condition is corresponding angles are equal. So angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, and the corresponding sides are in same ratio. So AB and DE, the ratio written as AB by DE, which will be equal to BC and EF, and it will be equal to CA by FD. So if we prove these two conditions, we can say both the triangles are similar, but it is difficult to prove all these conditions, right? That's why we have some criterion followed by we are going to see that it's enough to prove that alone to say that both the triangles are similar. And in symbolically it will be represented as a triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. This is a similar symbol. This will be we are using for the similar. And while writing in symbolically, we should be very careful that corresponding should be on the same place. So A is the corresponding to D and B is corresponding to E and C is corresponding to F. No, C is in the first place, D should be in the first place, corresponding thing, and B is the second and E should be in the second, C is the third and F should be the third. Even this we can write as a triangle BCA means you should write as a corresponding side. The corresponding to the B is a E, right? E, and for the C is a F, and for A it is a D. So this is right. But if you are writing simply the triangle ABC is similar to triangle EFD, this is a wrong. Since you can see that A is corresponding to E, A is corresponding to E. No, not at all, right? The A is corresponding to D. The angle A is equal to angle D, right? So this is not corresponding. So we should not choose like this. The corresponding should be in the same place. You have to write like this. So we have one more method also to write. So don't write like this, just write like this format. Either of this will be accepted. So here we go for the similarity criterion. So first theorem 6.3 is about a AAA similarity criterion. If in two triangles, so we are considering a two triangle, the corresponding angles are equal. If we have proved the corresponding angles are equal, that is an angle A is equal to angle D and angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F, then the corresponding sides are in same ratio. Then if this is enough to prove, this is enough to get the details from the questions, and then directly we can say the corresponding sides are in the same ratio, so hence two triangles are similar. So to say the two triangles are similar, this is enough to prove. The angles are equal is enough to prove. And here we go for the remarks. If two angles of one triangles are respectively equal to two angles of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. This we call it as a AA criterion. Here they are saying only the two angle is enough to prove. Yes, right? If we just prove an angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C also should be equal to angle F. How? By the angle sum property. Just for an example, let you consider this as a 50 degree and this as a 50 degree. This is an 100 degree and this is also a 100 degree. What this should be? Both should be the same, right? So it's just enough only the two angles. If you prove the two angles are same, so by AA criterion also we can say that both the triangles are similar. So here we go for the next criterion, theorem 6.4, AAA similarity criterion. If in a two triangle, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of another triangle, proportion means the ratios should be equal. So here I consider an side AB and DE are in the ratio written as AB by DE and BC by EF, which will be equal to AC by FD. So if this we able to prove, then the corresponding angles also will be equal. We no need to prove, hence we can say the two triangles are similar. So this is enough to prove, to say that the two triangles are similar, because if you say this theorem says obviously the corresponding angles also will be equal, so we no need to prove that. Directly we can say by this theorem these two triangles are similar. And finally we go for the next theorem, 6.5 SAS similarity criterion. If one of angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of another triangle and sides including these angles are proportional, then the two triangles are similar. Here I am saying one of angles of a triangle. So if I consider this angle is equal to any angle of this and the sides including this angle. So which sides include this angle? This side and this side, right? So first, for example, I am considering angle A is equal to angle D, and they are saying the sides including are proportional. These are the two sides, right? So AB by DE is equal to, since it says a proportion, the ratio should be equal AC by DF. Then the two triangles are similar. Then directly we can say that these both triangles are similar. So we have learnt 4 criterion. First criterion is triple A. If we prove that 3 angles are equal, then we can say that both the triangles are similar. And also it is enough to prove that 2 angles are equal. Then also the bisimilarity criterion, both the triangles are equal. The next criterion is triple S. If all the 3 sides are in the proportions of the 2 triangles, then the 2 triangles are similar. And finally SAS. So here the one angle and side including that angle, if we prove, then it is a similar. We no need to prove all the angles are equal and all the sides are proportional. Only any of these criterion is enough to prove the given triangle is a similar. So here we go for the exercise problem. State which pair of triangle in figure are similar. Write the similarity criterion used by you for answering the question, and also write the pairs of similar triangles in the symbolic form. So first we have to find whether they are similar or not, and we have to say which criterion we have used to find the similarity, and we have to represent in the symbolic. The symbolic representation is a very important thing. So here we can see that angle is given, and we can use an triple A or double A property. 3 angle is given, we can use a triple A property. So angle A and angle P are equal, right? Angle A is equal to angle P and angle B is equal to angle Q. Both are given 80 degree. Angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle C and R is also equal. Angle C is equal to angle R. So 3 angles are we have found. So what criterion we have used? Triple A similarity criterion, right? So we have to mention that. That is what you are saying. By triple A similarity criterion, this both the triangles are similar. So while writing the symbolic representative, we should be careful in the corresponding. So A in the first place, and A is corresponding to P, B is the second, B is corresponding to Q, and C is the third, C is corresponding to R. Right? Here we go for the next problem, and here it is given about a sides. So sides means it should be we have to find the ratios, and we have to compare whether it is proportional or not. That means the ratio are equal or not. So by seeing that, we can compare this 2 and 4 are similar, and 3 and 6 and 2.5 and 5, right? So AB by QR is equal to 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. And next here I say it is AC and PQ. AC by PQ is equal to 3 by 6, which is also equal to 1 by 2. Here BC and the PR, which is the rest. BC by PR is equal to 2.5 by 5, which is also equal to half. So the 3 sides are the ratios are proportion. So by which criterion? By triple S similarity criterion, right? So triangle ABC is similar to triangle. This part we have to be careful. So we have to check which part of the A is corresponding. Here we have 2 things we have proved. So just compare this both. The A is on the numerator and which is on the denominator are same. Q, right? Then A should be corresponding to the point Q. So by help of this we can say that, right? So the A and Q are, because the B, then the B represent R, the B is corresponding to R and C is corresponding to B. This will be easy. Just you compare the both and you will get. So in the A place you will be getting in a Q, and the B place you will be getting in a R, and the C, the corresponding is P. Clear? So the ABC is similar to triangle QRP. Here we go for the next one. So you are given a triangle LMP and DEF. And here you can see there are 2 and 4 or 1 by 2 and 3 and 6 are 1 by 2, but here 2.7 and 5 which doesn't mix, so it no similarity criteria place. It's both triangles are not similar. That is also we have to prove. Let me choose MP divided by DE, which is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Next LP and DF, which is equal to 3 by 6, and reduced one is a 1 by 2. The rest is an LM divided by EF, 2.7 divided by 5, which is always, it's simplified and we cannot see, and the three sides are the ratios are not same, so it doesn't forms a similarity. So triangle LMP and triangle DEF are not similar. Clear? So here we go for the next problem. In figure, the triangle ODC is similar to OBA. So ODC is similar to OBA. So angle BOC is equal to 125 degree. BOC is given 125 degree, and angle CDO is 70. CDO is 70 degree. While an angle DOC and DCO and OAB. So first is very easy to find, right? Angle DOC. So angle DOC is this, right? We can say this is a straight line. We can say the linear pair, right? So by adding this both angles, angle DOC, this angle plus this angle is a 180, right? Angle COB is equal to 180 degree. This is by linear pair. You have to write the reason why it is this side. So angle DOC is the thing what we have to find. And what is angle COB? COB is given 125 degree. 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. Then what is the angle DOC? If we brought here, it will become a subtraction. Then we will be getting a 55 degree. So first one is we have found. It's easy. The next an angle DCO. So this we have found it as an 55 degree. Just write it. Then it will be easy to find the rest. So next you have to find an angle DCO. DCO. We can say it is a triangle. We know the two of the angle, and we have to find the third one, which will be very easy by the angle sum property, right? By angle sum property of a triangle. So in which triangle you have to mention, right? DOC. So if we add the three angle DOC plus angle OCD plus angle CDO is equal to 180 degree. So angle DOC is what? You know that it has a 55 degree, plus angle OCD is what we have to find, plus angle CDO is a 70 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. So angle OCD plus 70 plus 55 is an 125 degree is equal to 180 degree, and here is also angle OCD is equal to 55 degree, right? Angle OCD or angle DOC, both are same. OCD or DCO, so both represent the center C, right? Both are same. So next we have to prove that OAB, but you can see in the question is given one of the condition similar. If they are similar, the angle should be the equal. So A is corresponding to angle C. So the angle C is the value of angle C should be the angle A also, right? So it is given. So triangle ODC similar to triangle OBA, right? OBA. So that means here they are asking to find an OAB. Therefore triangle OAB must be equal to the A is at the center, right? So we are saying about the triangle C. So OCD. So triangle OAB is equal to, what is the OCD? OCD is a 55 degree, which is we have found already, right? The 3 is also proved. So here we go for the next problem. Diagonal AC and BD of trapezium ABCD with AB is parallel to DC intersect each other at point O. So there is a trapezium. Just whatever is given, just draw, then it will be very easy to prove it, right? So there is a trapezium ABCD and AC and BD are diagonal. So AC is one of the diagonal and BD is another diagonal which is intersecting each other at point O. So intersecting point is called as an O. Using a similarity criterion of a two triangle, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OT. So they said use the similarity criterion and prove this. So first we have to find which triangle have these sides. So OA and OB, we will find that the OA and OB have the triangle which is the triangle OAB, and OC and OD, you can see that OC and OD is in the triangle OCD. So we are comparing both the triangle, right? So in triangle OAB and triangle OCD, so using this both we have to find the similarity criteria, and we know that that means given that AB is parallel to DC. So here we can use the transversal lines. It says that alternate angles are equal, right? So these are the parallel and this line is the alternate. So this angle and this angle will be equal. By the same way, this angle and this angle also will be equal, right? This two, I will make it as a 2 to differentiate. So this is enough. By the double criterion we can see the both are similar. So therefore angle DCA is equal to angle OAB. This means the C and A are the corresponding, and next CDO is equal to an angle OBA, right? Here the corresponding is D and B. So this is by an alternate angles. This is also by an alternate angles under the transversal line, that's known. So by which criterion? Double A similarity criterion. Even we can prove by triple A. This both angles are equal, we can say vertically opposite, but we no need to go for that time. This is enough. By double criterion. So first is an triangle OCD I will be considering is similar to triangle, whether we know the correspondings of the O? No. So let the first place be the same, and C will be to an A and D will be to B. So O is same as for the O, and C is corresponding to an A and D is corresponding to B, right? Then now we can find the sides in proportions are OC by OA. OC by OA is equal to next to CD and AB. CD by AB. You should follow this order only. You should not take any order. And first and last, OD and OB. OD by OB. Clear? So which one we have to prove? OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. OA by OC is equal to OD by OB. This only we have to prove, right? Therefore, OC by OA is equal to OD by OB. Just a reciprocal of that, we can take a reciprocal, right? So we will be getting an OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. If it is a reciprocal, not a problem, we can take, right? That is what we have to prove, OA by OC, OB by OD. Clear? This is what we have to prove. So here we go for the next problem. In figure, QR by QR divided by QS is equal to QT divided by PR, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Show that PQS is similar to TQR. So these two triangles are similar, we have to prove. So what is given? So given is QR by QS is equal to QT by PR. So we have to prove that PQS and TQR. PQS and TQR. Already it says that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, then it is enough to prove that side included. Do you remember that? SAS, that's only we are going to prove. So this triangle, so in the triangle PQS already is given QS and the PR, but we need a PQ, right? Okay, then we have to show that PQ and PQ are same. And the next triangle is the TQR. Here QT is proportional to and QR, the both are given, right? So the one more is given, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So do you remember the theorem you have learnt in that side opposite to equal angles are equal. If two angles are equal, the opposite sides also equal. So these two angles are equal, opposite to this side is an PQ and this side is just you want to check the triangle PQR. Ignore the PS. P is in between line, don't ignore that. In the triangle only this is. So opposite to one is an PR. So PR which is equal to S2 is an PQ. So these both are same. This theorem we have learned in the 9th standard. We can recall it. So that the PR can be replaced by the PQ, right? Just let me take it as a from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2 I can say that QR by QS, I written the same QR by QS which is equal to QT by, instead of PR I am writing the PQ, right? And this the angle is equal to angle 1 is nothing, and an angle Q is equal to angle R. So now by SAS, so angle Q and the side is like an QR and QS, angle R, you can see that QT and PQ, QT and PQ, right? And this angle is the common for this side, right? So QR, QS, here it says a QT, PQ, and this common angle R, this is the common for the both the triangle, right? So in which triangle we are considering? Triangle PQS and in triangle TQR, right? So this is the one thing we have proven that QR by QS is equal to QT by PQ, and angle PQS, you can say angle PQS and angle TQ are the same. We don't need angle, the number, but it is anyhow the same. 2QR is equal to angle Q. The both are same. So by SAS, this sides also included in this angle. So by SAS, criterion of similarity, so we have to write in the order. So first triangle we can write it as same. PQS is similar to triangle. Here you can see Q and Q are common. What about P? Here also you can see Q and Q are common. The P is similar to T, and Q is the same, and R is similar to S. So it is a or. So we have showed it. Thank you.